we are using Nunchaku, and let's warm up. So from here you want to take about 3 centimeters above the end of the stick. That should be your grip. So you don't want to catch too low, and you also don't want to catch too high. You want enough grip here, but also enough leverage so that all of this impacts the next part of the lever. So from here, right hand grab and over your shoulder. I'm going to stand sideways and follow. We're going to strike down and up. Important when you strike, when you get used to it, that you hear the sound, but that you don't continue through and you strike up. You should be able to break the movement here and stop. Same with up. It needs to be controlled. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to do the same thing with the same arm, but we're going to strike across. So we're going to strike at a diagonal line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's just put the nunchaku in the other hand. And I want you to put the same spot where your hand is currently in the other hand. Just for now, for imagination's sake, that's your handle on your side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to strike to the side. 1, diagonal strike. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, foot in the other hand. Now we're going to do a figure 8. So from here, we're going to draw an X in front of us here. And we're going to bring it down on this side down. And we're going to keep drawing first big shoulder movements. Big figure 8. Warm up that shoulder. Now what I want you to do is just start bringing it to the elbow. Not even that much the wrist, but warm up the elbow. Keep doing the same figure 8. Now, make the rotation smaller. Just the wrist. And then the smallest, keep the wrist still and just swing the nunchaku forward. And then let's start going out again. There's the wrist. We start going with the elbow. And we end up with the shoulder. And again, place the nunchaku in the other hand. So over your shoulder, big shoulder movement, draw a figure 8 in front of you. Big exaggerated movement. Now, bring it smaller, that it's your elbow and to a certain extent your wrist. But focus on the elbow. Now focus on the wrist. Try and keep the elbow still. Now you're going to keep the wrist still and focus only on the momentum. And again wrist. And again elbow. And again shoulder. And put back in the other hand. Now we're going to use the shoulder and we're going to swing in reverse. So we're swinging at an upwards diagonal angle. So swing, big shoulder movements. Now, elbow movements. And wrist movements. And keep the wrist still, just the momentum. Wrist again. Elbow. When the elbow gets into play, I want you to feel more hips. And now almost straight arm, and we're working the shoulder. And let's put in the other hand. So, upward angle striking. Use the shoulder. use the elbow. Feel those hips getting involved now. And focus only on the wrist. And keep the wrist still. Focus only on the momentum. Focus on the wrist. Focus on the elbow. Focus on the shoulder. And relax. Okay. Next one, we're going to start swapping from hand to hand, and we're going to do that in various ways. So, right hand over the shoulder, and we're just going to slap the hands together. So we're going to strike, hand to hand, and up. Hand to hand, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now before we get to the next part, hold both sticks in your hand. Take your right hand, touch your body, slide it up your body, and put the left hand under your armpit. Come back again. Take the right hand, touch your body, slide it up your body, put the left hand under the armpit. Come back again. Take the left hand, touch your body, slide up. So you're sliding up. You want to keep touching your body as you slide up. Place the right hand under the armpit. Come back again. One more time. Left hand touch the body. Slide up. Come back. Right up. Back. Left up. Back. Right. Left. Right. Left. Okay, so now we're going to use that for the next swap. So from here, when you catch, you don't want to catch away from your body. You want to keep the left hand relatively close to the leg. And you're going to catch here, but it's not a dead catch. You want to absorb that by bringing the left hand up a little bit. So it's catch, and then bring the left hand up, right hand down, catch, right hand up, left hand down, catch, right hand down, catch. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now let's get to a little bit more complicated ways of catching, and that is where the whole twirly things happen. I'm not going to be catching underneath the legs and flipping it around and stuff. There's no purpose behind that. Just going to do the basic swaps over and under the shoulder and around the head and behind the back. So, when we go over the shoulder, we're going to pull the bottom arm, my left arm. We're going to do a reverse swing. So we're going to swing up and then just grab the right hand under the armpit. And then the right hand's going to drag up and the left hand catches underneath the armpit. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's a relatively easy one. Now if we take the reverse of that, so we're going to strike with the top hand. Instead of dragging with the bottom hand, what we're going to do is we're going to take the top hand and we're going to strike underneath the armpit, and we want to catch with the top hand. So the bottom part here must come up and catch in the hand. So for those of you that struggle with this or doing this the first time, I suggest placing your Nunchaku hand against the elbow of the catching hand. And when you swing, try not angling the Nunchaku away from you, because that means the swing is going to come towards you. You want to turn the angle towards you so that when you swing, the angle goes away from your head. So place here, check the angle, and then just swing and try and touch your hand. Don't try and catch with your hand. Leave your hand where it is and just try and swing the Nunchaku that it hits the hand. So in the beginning you might miss, you might go wrong directions, but you want to keep doing this movement until you feel, okay, every time I can kind of drop the Nunchaku between thumb and index finger. When you've done enough of that, let's put the left hand against the elbow, and we're going to swing again, and we're going to go swinging up until you catch. And again, Check your angle. Try not swinging towards your face or your head. Right, once you've done that, now we can start doing it a little bit more flowing. So from here, top hand is going to strike and catch. For now, just start relaxed. No power yet. Just try and get into the movement. Right. Our next catch is going to be behind the back. So from this position, again, we're going to do an upward swing, and we're going to place our other hand on the spine, and we want to catch in this position. So again, same exercise as the previous one. We're just going to swing until we every time feel we're touching the hand and our coordination is okay. Then we're going to catch. And we're going to bring the right hand, and the right hand's going to swing. We put the other hand behind us, and we want to touch the hand every time with a swing. Catch. Pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you keep going. Right, once you've got that one, we're going to do one last catch, and that is going to be around the head. The hand that is swinging goes under the armpit. So remember that the hand that swings goes under the armpit. The hand that catches goes to the ear. So again, same exercise. We're just going to keep swinging and trying to touch the hand, and we're going to make sure the hand is in position to stop us from getting hit in the head. So just keep swinging, and you feel that you're touching the hand, and when you're happy with this, catch. Then you bring that left hand that caught now and stop behind your back. Now, the left hand is going to go under the right armpit, and your right hand is going to cover your ear. So you're going to try and touch the hand every time. Until you're happy with this movement, and catch. Touch your shoulder, catch. Touch your shoulder, catch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's our basic warm-up. Your shoulders, your elbows, your wrists should be nice and warmed up now. Now we can get to the actual basics.